Hey, it's Joe Tamargo from Pool and Spa TV on YouTube. How are you doing? Thank you for watching another episode of Pool and Spa Television. Alright, you've probably seen me in a lot of other videos on YouTube, maybe with the Wet Head Pump Repair crew. Today we're going to talk about some good things here, okay? This is like a basically, how are we going to call it? A public service announcement. Okay, so I'm going to bring my boy Robert in right now, and me and you are going to talk to you about some important stuff about your pool pump. So call on in, Robert. Robert's now going to walk in front of the camera. That's okay. That way you can see it's live, you know. We're regular guys. Me and Robert are going to testify. Hands up in the air. We don't own a pool supply company. Now, we do sell pump parts, right?
Yep.
All right, and Robert's my cameraman. But what's very important to you, the consumer, is you are being ripped off. Yes, ripped off, right?
Yes, you are.
See, this is a pump, okay? And the reason we have this table messy is because we want to educate you as the public. It doesn't make a difference if you buy parts from me and Robert, okay? We sell bearings and seals. I mean, you can buy them from us, that's fine. But you can also buy them in many other places. The most important part is what's going on lately here in this industry, and it disturbs me a lot because many professionals that I know in this industry as well, and I'm not going to name drop in this video, but I've been in this industry for 22 years, okay? And there's a lot of professionals out there that even refuse to sell our kits or even help the customer. Like, for example, if you walk into a pool store, right? Yeah. Like one of the big chains, or maybe even a local place. Now, like I said, I'm not going to name drop and make this personal, but if you're a homeowner and maybe you've caught this video on our channel or seen something else like that, you've probably been to the pool store and they're like, how's it work, right? Hey man, I got this pump, right?
Oh, you gotta get a new one.
Right, you gotta get a new one. But just the seal's leaking, and I saw that guy Joe on the YouTube, and he says I can get a new seal. You got a kit?
Sorry, we don't carry that stuff.
Right. I gotta buy a new pump, and like, aren't you tired about that? I mean, think about it. Maybe you're a doctor. Maybe you're a lawyer. Maybe you're a homeowner. Maybe you're a guy that works in a garbage truck. Maybe you're a guy like me that never graduated high school, and you worked real hard like Jay-Z, and you got yourself a house, and now you got a pool. Right? No matter who you are, why should you go to a pool store, right, and buy a brand new pump for $500 with your hard-earned money, no matter what you do in life, and give it and let the 17-year-old kid make that decision for you? Like, think about it. I mean, I know, like, so there might be retailers watching this right now, and you're going, oh man, what are you talking about my corporation for? Like, and I didn't mention your corporation, so maybe it's not you. But like, I know personally, if I walk in my immediate area where I am in Rochester, New York, I'm going to walk into pool companies. And like I said, we're not going to name drop. And me and Robert can walk in, and they don't watch YouTube. It's like when you see the people on Judge Judy, you know, hey, Judge Judy, by the way. And, you know, you see the people on Judge Judy, and they're like, she's like, do you ever watch my show? And they're like, I'm a construction worker, you know what I mean? I'm not a housewife. I don't watch your show. And she's like, well, you're in for a treat. Like, that's how it is, like these pool stores, you know? You go down there, and you're like, okay, I see this guy on the internet. And maybe you think I'm crazy in my other videos. You know, like, oh, this guy screams too much, whatever, so I'm not going to buy from him, right? But you see me in the videos, like the 600 videos we have taking apart the pumps. And you think to yourself, all right, well, cool. I'll go down to a pump store, a local pool store, right? They've got to know they're professionals. These guys are just some YouTube idiots, right? Wearing crappy sweatshirts, right? What do they know about pumps? I'm going to go down there to that pool store. They're probably going to have a better bench. You know what I mean? They're going to have more parts, right? But what happens when you get there?
They don't.
They don't. They're like, we have new pumps. Would you like one? We can load it in your car for you. It's like, are you going to pay for it? No, of course you're not going to pay for it. So that's the thing. So don't be fooled. This is one of the first public service announcements we're making here, okay? You can check out wetheadpumprepair.com. And like I said, we have 600 videos on our Wet Head Pump Repair channel, okay, for free. Okay, you can watch these videos. They're, you know, some of them are 3 minutes videos, some of them are 10-minute videos, and the reason they're different lengths is because some people like to watch the quick snippets. Hey, I just want to get that one part. And then some people like to kick back on the big screen and watch the whole process at once, you know what I mean? It's like the guy that does his taxes for 10 days, little by little, you know what I mean? And then the guy that does, you know, it's okay, you can take your time, that's fine. But some guys just want to get right to the point. They don't want to have to hear all the, you know, hey, get this, blah, blah, blah. They just want to watch it through. So there you go. If you have any questions and you're watching this video, visit wetheadpumprepair.com. There, right on top, there's a contact form. If you have a question, you can send us pictures of your pump. Tell us the stories about how your local pool store is trying to rip you off. And even the internet sites. There's a lot of big internet sites. Just buy a new pump. That guy's crazy. Well, here it is. We wanted to do this in front of, like, in the middle of, like, middle of a rebuild. So there you go. Like I said, we have 600 other videos on YouTube that show you how to take apart Hayrids, Pentar, Jandy, Jacuzzi, PoolandSpa, Waterway, right? I mean, like, we've taken, in the last 4 years, me and Robert have taken apart hundreds upon hundreds of pumps. You can check out our testimonials page on wetheadpumprepair.com, and you'll see, thank you, Joseph, for showing me this. And you're welcome. You very are. I mean, I'd rather see you as a consumer spend $50 on a kit, whether it's from me or somebody else, and rebuild your pump. You know, everything else is very expensive. Daycare, or taxes, or healthcare. You know, why should you have to spend $500 on a new pump when for an hour or two, with YouTube, technology, and everything else like that, you can repair it yourself? All right, so this is Joe Tamargo from wetheadpumprepair.com. I thank you for watching. Like I said, there's no reason to get ripped off. This is a public service announcement. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. All right, so there we go. Robert's going to leave now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people think that's so unprofessional. But you know what's unprofessional? I'll tell you what's unprofessional if you're still watching. Going to a pool store and a 17-year-old kid that knows nothing about pumps tell you, right, that you need to buy a new pump. That's unprofessional. Not us trying to tell you to save your money. All right, so this is Joe Tamargo from wetheadpumprepair.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for dealing with me. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!